Hello everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. In today's video I have 3 simple traps for you just to use however you want. Hope you're ready to be trapped.
Ah, Perry the Platypus, what an unexpected oh, wait! You're trapped! By societal convention!
So the 3 traps that we have today is the landmine, the bear trap, and the punji trap. So I'll give you guys a quick demonstration of each of them. The landmine is the easiest, it's visible, looks like an endermite, and basically if you go over and approach it, big boom. And of course if you have mob griefing on, it is going to destroy land, but also works on mobs. As you can see, basically if I have a landmine and another mob walks into it, it's going to blow it up. Another player walks into it, it's going to blow up. Now very similar to that, we have the bear trap. As you can see, the bear trap is completely invisible. Now, you don't have to do this, it is optional, but I think it is a little bit better. Makes the bear trap more of a threat because you can't necessarily see it. You can see maybe the little particles. You go over it, boom, bear trap. As you can see, you can actually deal a fair amount of damage. And finally, we have the punji trap. Similar to the bear trap, it's completely invisible with an invisible endermite, and as soon as a mob spawns on it, it opens up and there's spikes at the bottom. As you can see down there, there's a little dripstone thing right here at the bottom to increase the fall damage. To show you what that looks like from my perspective, place a punji trap, we walk over it, boom, instantly falling. Now, this will actually destroy blocks, be aware of that. This trap does destroy blocks if you're using that in one of your worlds, just be aware of this. But yeah, that's the punji trap. Anyways, let's get into the actual tutorials. The landmine is the first and easiest of these. It is literally 2 commands. The first one is literally just a slowness command that keeps the endermite from moving around if it's named landmine. And finally, yeah, if there's something named landmine and there is a entity within 1.3 blocks that is not named landmine, it's going to summon the ender crystal and the ender crystal is going to immediately explode. And yeah, one just interesting thing about the landmine, you can also, if you want, just set it off with a different item. I didn't throw that far enough. So you can kind of actually trigger these in different ways too. So you can have maybe traps and you can like kind of trigger them ahead of time with items to kind of make it more interesting. But yeah, landmine, super simple. Next up we have the bear trap. Now it's actually pretty much the exact same commands, except we also have the invisibility command. So this is the same thing, we give it slowness. Next thing, we give it invisibility. And finally, instead of summoning an ender crystal, what we're summoning is the evocation fang. So it's pretty simple, it's just kind of like a more smaller trap. Not as destructive as the landmine, but just kind of a nice little thing where you could kind of, you know, have a bunch of these. And then if somebody tries to walk past, you get hit with a whole bunch of damage right there. Finally, we have the punji trap, which is the most complicated just because it's doing a little bit more than the other 2 traps are. Once again, this will destroy blocks, so be aware if you guys want to implement this in your world, this is going to destroy blocks. Similar to the bear trap, we have the slowness effects and the invisibility effects. But following that, what we're doing is, at the punji, if there's something within 1 block of the punji that's not named punji, it's going to fill the 7 blocks below it with air. Then it's going to go down 8 blocks, put a pointed dripstone, and we do this hanging equals false, that way it's pointed upwards. Then we're going to set the block below the dripstone to dirt, that way in case there's like an air block or a water block below that, it's still going to place the pointed dripstone. And then finally, we're actually going to kill the punji trap. Now, usually in the other 2 versions, the trap itself actually killed the entity that was the trap. In the version of the punji trap, that's not the case. So for the punji trap, we are going to have to manually kill it. But as you can see, all 3 of these traps are pretty easy. And I hope you guys enjoy being able to implement these into your worlds and just set up traps for whatever you want. Whether it's mini games or base defense, anything you want, guys. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Hope you found this informative. If you have questions, feel free to leave a comment. But I also encourage you to join the Discord. The link will be in the description instead. And with that, have a great day. Bye.